A Mother's Shadow. A young man once lived in a small village at the edge of wide green fields. His name was Salmon. He lived in a simple house made of clay walls and a wooden roof. The house was not big, but it was clean and warm because his mother took great care of it. Salmon's father had died many years ago when Salmon was still a child. From that day onward, his mother became everything to him. She worked hard every day. She woke up before sunrise, swept the yard, fetched water from the well, cooked food, washed clothes, and looked after Salmon with great love and care. When Salmon was young, his mother fed him with her own hands. When he was sick, she stayed awake all night beside him. When he cried, she wiped his tears. She never complained, even when she was tired or ill. She believed her son was her greatest blessing. As Salmon grew older, he started working in the fields like other young men in the village. He was strong and healthy. Every evening he returned home tired, and his mother waited for him with food and water. She washed his clothes and listened to his stories about the day. People in the village often said, "Salmon is lucky. His mother loves him more than anything in the world." Time passed, and Salmon became a young man. One day his relatives began to talk about his marriage. They said it was time for him to start a family of his own. His mother listened quietly. Her heart felt heavy, but she smiled and said nothing. Soon a marriage was arranged. The girl's name was Nimali. She was young and very beautiful. She came from a nearby village. Her eyes were bright, her hair was long, and she spoke softly. Salmon liked her very much. After the wedding, Nimali came to live in Salmon's house with him and his mother. At first, everything seemed peaceful. Salmon was happy. He went to work in the fields every day, and in the evening he returned home. His mother cooked food as usual. Nimali helped a little, but she was not used to hard work. Slowly, small problems began to appear. Nimali did not like the simple life of the village. She did not like waking up early. She did not like cleaning the house or cooking on the fire stove. She wanted things to be done her way. Salmon's mother noticed these things, but said nothing. She tried to guide Nimali gently. "Daughter," she said one day, "if you clean the rice before cooking, it will taste better." Nimali felt hurt. She thought the old woman was correcting her all the time. Another day the mother said, "Daughter, you should keep the water pot covered. Flies may go inside." Nimali became angry inside her heart. She felt she was being watched and judged. Day by day, the tension in the house grew. One evening, Salmon came home very tired. The sun had already gone down. His body was covered in dust, and his throat was dry. "Wife," he called out, "I am very tired. Please bring me some water so I can wash my face." There was no answer. "Wife," he called again, louder this time, "I am hungry. Where is my dinner?" Still no answer. Salmon felt angry. He walked inside the house and found Nimali sitting in the corner, crying.
"What is wrong with you?" he asked. "Why didn't you answer me?" Nimali looked up, tears rolling down her face. "It's your mother," she said. "She hates me. She finds fault with everything I do. She calls me lazy. She asks why her son married me. I cannot live like this anymore." Salmon was shocked. He loved his wife. She was young and beautiful. Seeing her cry made his heart weak. "Please," he said softly, "try to live peacefully with her. She is old. She won't be with us forever. Don't think too much about it. Now please bring me my dinner." "Dinner," Nimali replied bitterly. "There is no dinner. I cannot cook when that old woman is in this house. She tells me this is wrong, that is bad. I can't take it anymore." Salmon sighed deeply. "She is my mother," he said. "This is her house. I cannot send her away." "Then you must choose," Nimali said coldly. "You can live with me or you can live with her. You cannot have both." That night Salmon went to bed hungry. He turned from side to side, unable to sleep. "What should I do?" he thought. "How can I choose between my mother and my wife?" He remembered his childhood. He remembered how his mother carried him when he was tired, how she fed him when he was hungry, how she protected him when he was weak. But then he thought of his wife. She was young, she was beautiful. He loved her deeply. "I cannot live without her," he thought. The next morning, Nimali asked him, "Have you decided? Do you want your mother or do you want me?" "I want both of you," Salmon said weakly. "You cannot have both," Nimali replied. "Your mother is old. She will die soon anyway, but I am young. We can have many happy years together." Salmon felt a sharp pain in his chest. "What are you saying?" he asked. "How can you speak like this?" That day Salmon went to work in the fields, but his mind was not there. His hands worked, but his thoughts were heavy. "My wife is right," he thought again and again. "My mother is old. Her life is almost over. My future is with my wife." As the sun went down, a terrible idea grew in his mind. "I will take my mother far away," he thought. "Then my wife and I can live peacefully." When he returned home, Nimali looked at him eagerly. "Have you decided?" she asked. "Yes," he said slowly. "I have chosen you." Nimali smiled for the first time in many days. The next morning, Salmon woke his mother gently. "Mother," he said, "you and I are going on a journey today. I will take you to the hills. The air is cool there. You will like it." His mother looked at him with surprise. "I am old," she said. "I cannot walk far." "I will help you," he said. He supported her as they walked slowly. The road was long and quiet. Birds sang, and the wind moved through the trees. As they climbed higher, Salmon became silent. His heart felt heavy. His mother noticed this. "My son," she said softly, "why are you so quiet today?" Salmon did not answer. After some time, they sat down to rest. The old woman looked at her son's face. She understood everything without words. "My son," she said gently, "I know what you are thinking. I know why you brought me here." Salmon's hands began to shake. "But listen to me," she continued. Whatever you decide, please be careful. Life is precious. Your life is precious." Tears filled Salmon's eyes. "You still care about me," he said, "even now." A mother's heart never changes, even when her child hurts her. At that moment, Salmon felt something break inside him. He remembered every sacrifice his mother had made. "How could I even think of hurting her?" he asked himself. He fell to his knees and cried. "I am sorry, Mother," he said. "I was blind. I was weak." His mother placed her hand on his head. "Life will test you," she said, "but love must guide you." Salmon helped his mother back home. That evening he spoke to his wife calmly. "I have made my decision," he said. "My mother will stay. She gave me life. I cannot turn my back on her." Nimali was angry and shouted, but Salmon's heart was firm. In the end, Nimali left the house. Salmon stayed with his mother. He cared for her as she cared for him. Years passed. His mother grew older, but she was peaceful and loved. Salmon learned that true love is not about beauty or desire. It is about sacrifice, patience, and kindness. And so the mother and son lived together quietly, bound by a love that no hardship could destroy.